Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Rip's Report by Eastland County Today. Today we are in Cisco, Texas at Pizza Heaven with co-owners Lilli Pitts and Korbin Pitts. Thank you both for being on the show today and taking time out of your busy schedule to talk some pizza, talk some toppings, salad bar. This is an exciting show to be a part of, and thank you so much for that. And with that, we'd like to get to know you both a little bit better. We'll start with you, Lillian.
I'm from California originally, but I was Texas raised. We moved here when I was like 2, and then went to Cisco Elementary, Cisco Junior High, and Cisco High School. And I've been working here since sophomore year of high school, and then this past year we had this opportunity to own it.
Wow.
Yeah, I was born in Abilene, but raised in Cisco practically my whole life, from pre-K all the way up through high school, graduated, and my first job was Pizza Heaven. I left for a little bit, worked at Brookshire's for a little while, but came back here, and yeah, we've just been blessed with the opportunity to take this place over and keep it going. So,
wow. So how long has Pizza Heaven been around?
Well, the previous owner has had Pizza Heaven for 28 years, I believe. So either this year will be 28 or it'll be going into 29. So he's been making pizza for a long time. So
yes,
it's been a staple here, and for me that's 10 years older than I am almost. So it's a learning experience. Definitely, we've got a lot of people that have been around as long as the business, and I haven't, so it's just learning, and there's people that have been here in and out, seen the changes over the years that I haven't got to see because I just haven't been here as long, so it's just interesting.
Right. Yeah, this it's I'm sure a big difference, working in a place versus now owning a place and being responsible for it, and we appreciate you taking on that responsibility.
Oh, absolutely.
It's something that's cherished in our community. So with this new ownership, are there any new changes that y'all are implementing, or what would you like to see with the future of Pizza Heaven?
Well, we have been replacing, repainting, just upgrading stuff a lot in the back end of the store. So I know customers haven't got to see a ton of that yet, but we've upgraded the internet, the phone lines, the computers as well. I know people for sure have seen our new iPads and stuff instead of the old computers. I know that was a headache for a lot of people and for us, having to reset stuff all the time, and it's just making business go a lot smoother. I mean, we have a lot of plans for eventually repainting the front end of this place, just making sure, staying on top of cleaning, replacing. Just this place is old, and it's just a matter of keeping up with the times.
Yes. Well, that nostalgic feel, is great for a while, but eventually, you want to modernize a little
Absolutely.
bit, and I'm sure customers like that ease with the iPad as well. So what different types of food and drink options are you offering here at Pizza Heaven?
Well, we have our buffet. That's really popular, a lot of our business. 11 to 2 every day, 5 to 8 on Wednesdays and Fridays. It's got almost any sort of pizza, with the exception of fish. Yeah, and then we've got our salad bar with a plethora of options. We've also got some dessert pizzas, such as our cherry cheesecake, cinnamon cheesecake, cookie pizza, cinnamon rolls. So, good selection there. But as for the drinks, we have a Coke fountain, so all the standard Coca-Cola, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke, stuff like that, water, root beer, and unsweetened sweet tea. So if you're getting delivery, a lot of people like to get canned drinks. We've got Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and Dr. Pepper as those
Okay.
choices.
Those options. Okay. Very good to know. Do y'all have any unique toppings, specialty pizzas that y'all are, or dishes that y'all are very, very proud of? I like that cheese. Did you say it was the cheesecake, cherry cheesecake?
The cherry cheesecake?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. That's right up my alley.
Yeah, we changed it recently just because we were looking for a different cherry filling, and I think it's a lot better now. It tastes a lot more like a cherry pie. It's got actual cherries in it. It's pretty delicious.
I like that.
And for our normal pizza, we have two of our weirdest ones. Is our cheeseburger pizza. I think it's delicious. It has mustard. It was as the sauce, so interesting. And then it's tomatoes and hamburger meat, onions and cheddar as the cheese. And then we also have a taco pizza where we use taco seasoning, and then beef and tomato and onion, and then do we have bell pepper on it?
No, we don't.
No, we don't have bell pepper on it, but you can have
put
bell pepper.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
those are our weirdest ones.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. You know, we got burger places here, we got taco places here. You know, might as well put it on a pizza.
They're pretty delicious.
Now you got it.
But people are skeptical.
Yeah, I get it. Well, thanks for sharing that. Some people might be curious, what is your exact, or rough delivery area? Do you have any points of reference for people to know kind of, is my home in your delivery zone?
We deliver up to 3 miles from our location.
Okay.
And I can't really give you a reference point besides if you're going down Highway 6, it's about where that what is it called? Rodeo. That rodeo land is. That's
Okay.
kind of about where it ends. Everywhere else, it kind of just depends on where your road takes you. You know?
Okay.
We make little exceptions, and we make exceptions for big events, but the main driver behind that is we've got a small staff here, and I mean, we like it that way, but we don't want to on a busy night, send someone out 6-7 miles that way, take 15 minutes to get to the next person, you know, so it's just a matter of keeping the delivery times low, and we're always open till 9 for takeout. So I mean, if someone's wanting pizza, if you're really wanting it, we'll be here. Or if you want to meet us somewhere, we can meet you. But yeah, it's just it's a matter of just providing the best business we can to all the people that are ordering delivery. We don't want to be unfair to you. Called 1 minute later, so you got to wait 15 more minutes. So it's about fairness. It's not about spite or anything like that. We'd love to deliver to everyone if we could, but absolutely.
Yeah. So but if pretty safe if I break out my phone and I'm within 3 miles, then
absolutely,
then you're pretty good. All right. Any? I'm curious what maybe the most unique or strangest pizza anybody has asked for from y'all.
When I had a family come in one time for buffet, and they asked me if we could do a pickle ranch pizza, and pickle's not a normal topping that we put on pizzas, but I was very interested, and they wanted me to cut it like a cheese stick as well, which is just another, it's not cut into triangles, it's cut into strips, which is fine.
Gotcha.
I don't mind. It was very interesting, and they thought it was delicious, and
we had a guy try it, and we all tried a piece of it, and it was really good.
It was actually good. It just sounded very strange. So.
Pickle ranch. Pickle ranch pizza. I've never heard of that. I know that there's a lot of pickle lovers out there. I've got a coworker loves pickles. Maybe I've got to try that sometime.
Yeah.
Don't knock it till you try it, you know. What's the most amount of pizza that you have ever had to either deliver or cater in here? What do you think?
Yeah, we had an order probably about a year ago that was 80 pizzas. It was 60 pizzas 1 week as a takeout order. It wasn't a delivery. And then the next week it was 80 pizzas.
Wow.
And that's fine and all. I mean, we love to do that. We can make that amount of pizza. For us, it's just a matter of how long it takes to get to the oven and balancing other orders with it. And we've got a few ovens, but yeah, it was a process. It probably took close to an hour and a half to get everything out, but we kept it all under the heat lamp and stuff as it's going. So
I can beat you there. When under the previous owner, when all 3 stores were still open in Eastland and Breckenridge, we had an order for about 200 pizzas. We had to make 100 here and 100 in Eastland, and the owner drove them and picked them up and took them to wherever they were going.
I forgot about
that. Was
wow.
Yeah.
And that was rough.
Yeah, but we didn't have to cook them, so that's why I don't remember it.
Oh, man.
He drove them to the other store. So
man, you lucked out. I mean, that's great for business, but goodness, that's I don't know how you carry all that.
No,
you don't.
They sent one guy in a pickup. So
okay, just loaded down.
Yeah, it was. His truck was loaded up.
Oh man. Do y'all have any upcoming sales or promotions? I'm sure they would have liked to take advantage maybe of a sale on something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But any specials coming up?
Well, we don't do like a daily special or anything like that, but we have the same specials every single day. We've got 8 primary specials on our menu.
Okay.
Most people know them. I mean, I'd say the most popular are our number 5 and number 4. It's our family pack and our heaven special. The number 5 is cheese sticks and 2 large 1 toppings. And our number 4 is 2 medium unlimited toppings. Both really good deals. That's what most people order. A lot of people know about those. And as for the people ordering a bunch of pizza, schools, big events, whatever, we have, it's $11 for a 1-topping pizza, a large 1-topping pizza, after you order 6 or more. So if you're getting a big order, it brings the price down substantially. So it's a pretty good deal for big events, for track, for school, and we will negotiate with school events and stuff. Like for Cisco, we've worked out a deal with them, and like we're trying to provide the community with pizza at the lowest price possible, especially for big events, and we really appreciate their business. So it means a lot to us.
Yes, it's important to have those, steady, long-term, true customers there, and lots of big events happening around here. We just had Ribs Fest and all kinds of ribs and all things. Lots of things are happening with that new park that's open. Who knows? Or I could see more people ordering things for over there as well. Anything else you would like our audience to know?
We are, with our upgrade to our POS system, we have the partners at Eldello. They have an app. It's Mesa Plus, and they do that for all their businesses that are working with their software. And we've been working on some app integration, so we'll have an app soon. Not a Pizza Heaven app, but a Mesa Plus app with our restaurant on it. And I'll make sure to get posters everywhere, QR codes, all sorts of stuff, so everyone will be available. It'll be available to download for everybody. We'll have some online specific deals. There'll be a rewards program, so it'll be a good way to get new customers, and it'll be a good way for customers to save some money when they're ordering pizza.
Follow the Facebook to keep updated on that one.
Yeah, so that's also part of your modernization process as well. So that's great to see, and definitely a great opportunity for people to save some money in the process and make it easier on everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
Since this is the Rip Report, we have a few fun questions inspired by Old Rip, the legendary horn toad in Eastland. Who or what would you like to rip a new one? We'll start with William.
I would like to rip open a bag of new Pizza Heaven shirts because red and green are not the most flattering colors on me.
I would like to rip open a new box of cheese so I can make your pizza.
All right, I like those answers a lot. Our next question is: if someone were to open a time capsule 31 years from now, what's something of yours they'd be surprised to still find kicking like Old Rip?
You go first.
I would say our old computers, because for as clunky and slow as they were, they had been here for almost 11 years. And I know for some people that doesn't sound bad, but with the use they get, the heat in the back, like it's just the flour, the grease, just everything. It was a miracle that they were still running, but with that, they were still running after 10 years. And I feel like if I plug those in 10 years from now, and after being in a time capsule, plugged those 10-year-old computers in, after 31 years, they would still be running, is what I meant to say.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
I'd say my PlayStation 3. Anytime I've felt nostalgic and wanted to play it again, works fine.
Wow. Yeah, it's funny how, certain things like, I'm not sure. I hope this computer, holds up, but I wouldn't put it past this to outlive, your old, maybe possibly greasy or, doughed up, sticky keys. I mean, Probably wouldn't even surprise me. It has like no sticky keys at all, but one of these might go down. Well, thank you for sharing those. And how can people best get a hold of you and Pizza Heaven if they have any questions, want to place an order?
Well, people are welcome to call up here. We've got a good crew, and if we're not here to answer questions, they can redirect it to us, or, of course, a lot of our staff can answer a lot of your questions. The best way to reach us at this time would be our phone number. It's 254-442-3354. It's been the same. We kept the same number after upgrading everything, and it's on the front of the building, online, on Facebook. A good way to keep up with us would be Facebook as well. We do little deals, promotions, events. We like to get out and give back when we can. So.
And it's Pizza Heaven Express on Facebook.
Pizza Heaven
That's
Express.
the legal name.
Yes, I was going to ask that. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And once we have the app, that'll make it easier too. But for sure, if you have any questions that you can't get our staff, and they can't get us at that time, or you'd feel more comfortable messaging, you can go to that Facebook page and reach out on Messenger. And my wife is logged in and keeps up with everything. So as soon as
We're
you
pretty
guys,
quick to respond.
oh yeah, if you guys have got a
Most of the
message or a question or a problem, just let us know and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Lillian and Korbin Pitts, for taking the time again to be on Rips Report. And it smells really good in here, and I'm gonna look forward to eating here today. Might have to get that number 4. So, and also we wanted to thank you for being Press Club members and supporting Eastland County Today. Means a lot to us, and we'll, continue to support each other. You at home, if you've enjoyed this interview, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment below with your thoughts. This has been Rips Report. I'm Levi Freeman, your host with Eastland County Today, and until next time, stay ripped.